Um, I don't even know what to say. Um, okay. I guess first things first. It's been almost a week since I wrecked my bike. I've been slowly ordering parts, trying to put her back together. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I was not wearing my gear, which is a good lesson. Road rash hurts. I mean, I can go more in depth about what exactly happened. I was going out to Point Reyes, and it's like an hour and a half drive or hour and a half ride, and you know, it's super windy. I was going through these turns. They're like 25-mile-per-hour turns at like 35 miles per hour. Not super crazy, not whatever. However, on the very last turn, this is 5 miles from where I was trying to go. So I fit that statistic. But there was a weird turn, and I'm not trying to blame it. This is on me. I'm not trying to say like, oh, that turn was just weird, blah, 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 blah. No, I messed up. I am the rider. I am the one who calculates the variables and makes the machine do what I need it to do to get me to where I need to go. I made misjudgments in that turn. One, I was carrying too much speed because I was too confident and too cocky. Two, I did not account for crossing the middle of the road as I'm hitting the apex. And there was loose gravel and stuff that I didn't account for, which, happens. But, yeah, mostly just me not, not paying attention and being too cocky and confident through that turn, which ended up me here where I am right now. It could have been a whole lot worse. I will say that. I got extremely lucky. Not wearing gear may or may not have saved my life because it was the area that it was a bunch of open fields alongside it. The edge of the road went straight into like a hill kind of. And at the bottom of that hill is a barbed wire fence for cattle. And if I hadn't stopped myself from sliding, because obviously it hurts because, road rash is literally just ripping your skin away from your body. If I hadn't done that and hadn't grabbed the grass to stop myself from sliding, I would have been tangled up in a barbed wire fence, which, depending on what kind of gear you have, my gear would not have protected me from that. It only protects me from abrasion and like sliding stuff, not laceration. My bike isn't totaled, despite how it looks. The forks are fine. The frame looks fine. I need to get it checked out by a professional though. And I'm hoping that maybe I can do a rebuild progress videos and all that jazz, but as of right now, Probably not going to be doing a whole lot of riding since my bike is down. And yeah, just kind of glad and grateful. It's a dangerous hobby. You don't necessarily think about the obviously you think about the risks, but you don't understand the gravity of it until you've experienced a wreck or a crash or whatever. Or maybe you've had people in your life, family members that have experienced pretty bad wrecks where they've broken their legs or arms or even lost limbs. And so it's just hard. All of it is hard. You have to weigh the pros and the cons. Is this something you want to do? Is this something is it rewarding enough to outweigh the consequences of errors or mistakes? Because mistakes happen. These types of things are bound to happen to you the longer you ride. I haven't been riding for very long. I've been riding for 4 months or whatever. And it's hard to talk about making mistakes because nobody wants to put that out on the internet because you're going to get flamed for it. And I understand that I can be people will talk about it and be obviously I'm a smaller creator, so probably it won't happen as much, maybe, I don't know. But it's not so much about that. I'm not looking for people to be criticizing me, blah 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 blah. It's more about me just sharing my experience with it so that other people don't do the same thing that I did, because it doesn't just hurt physically, it hurts emotionally, it hurts financially, and you have to deal with the consequences of your actions. Don't go looking for other people. Don't go looking for other people to fix your problems for you, is what I'm trying to say. I'm here to share my experiences with my bike and my riding, good and bad. People, you can feel free to comment whatever you want. I'm not looking for people to flame me and grill me on my mistakes. Mistakes happen. People, I'm only a person. I'm only human. I'm bound to make mistakes. Everyone is bound to make mistakes in their life, and that's part of learning. That's part of growing. I probably sound like I'm just trying to, what's the word? Trying to put the whole problems off and just be oh, I'm just a human being. It's okay that I made mistakes. I am not okay with my mistakes that I have made. And I'm deeply frustrated with myself for the things that I've let happen, because I don't have the finances to just go buy another bike. Yeah. Yeah. I ain't no Matthew Woods. No hate to, no, I don't hate anybody. I think he's a great guy. I really like his videos. He's inspired me to do my thing that I'm doing now. I think my crash and his crash have some similarities. I'm not going to compare them though. I'll just say that, I let my abilities get to my head when I was not at the level that I thought I was at. And that is, yeah, that's why I'm here. And I'm just going in circles now, talking about that. But yeah, so luckily for me, I always wear gloves. I'm not wearing them right now because I'm not riding. I was wearing this exact helmet when I crashed, which I know you're supposed to replace them, during every crash or accident or whatever. But my head didn't really even touch the ground, and so I think it's okay. I do need new gloves though. These were my jeans that I was wearing. They got holes in them, whatever. I don't really care. I'm not attached to them. I was wearing these Vans. As you can see, my feet are like fine. I got extremely lucky. I was wearing a hoodie, which is why my hoodie is actually perfectly fine. I guess as soon as I hit the ground, it rolled my sleeves up and just started doing work. But gear is super, super, super important. I was being dumb. I have the gear. I knew it was going to be like an hour and a half, like long ride. And yet I still didn't take the time to put it on beforehand, which is the dumbest thing that I've ever done, which I'm really sad about. I guess I could give you guys just like a quick walk around of the bike if you want. I mean, it's wrecked. Like the things just dangle, and I gotta put it back together. All the cosmetics are gone, which are the least of my concerns. The heart of the bike seems fine though. It didn't crack any of the cases or any of the hard parts. It's got some road rash on them, but I think it's fine. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait, order parts, try and put it back together. I'll try my best to record the process, like I was saying, but it's really hard to do that while I'm tinkering around, whatnot. But realistically, like, if you guys have questions about like my experience with my wreck and like other things that you might need, like you want to know, I'd be more than welcome to, or more than happy to talk with you guys about them, or about my experience and what exactly happened, why the bike looks like it looks now, even if it was just a low side. But yeah, so feel free to ask questions, guys. There's no better way to learn than by asking questions, because I can guarantee that you do not want to experience this firsthand. It's not happy times. But yeah, I'll give you a walk around of the bike real quick. So most of the damage is actually on the front of the bike. Like, as you can see, we got my tachometer and my headlight assembly. This was the old one. They had aftermarket HID like LED lights in it. I just replaced this. This completely sheared off and broke at these bolts right here. I don't know if you can see those. So I ordered a new one and it came in the mail. So I put it on real quick off camera. It needs bushings to hold the headlight assembly in place. So I'll probably order those. And then bushings for the tachometer. And so I'll order those as well. I need a new master cylinder for the front brakes, because where the lines connect for the brake reservoir, that broke off and snapped. I need a complete new left-hand clip-on because it also got sheared off when it was rolling. This is my brake reservoir. I'm keeping it because it can be reused, I'm pretty sure. There's a broken bit inside of there that broke off from right here, so that needs to get replaced. My tank got pretty banged up, like that's a huge dent right there, and like all this is like broken up and whatever. But I don't think it needs a new tank. I think it just needs I could try to like pound the dents out, but it doesn't leak, it's fine. Most of the fairings broke in the front, so like all of this is gone. You know, obviously all of this is gone too. This is the wiring harness. I think like most of this might be broken. All the fairings over here broke. Foot peg got sheared off. I kept it though just to see if I could like maybe do something with it, but I don't think so. This is the bottom fairing that goes under here. I mean, I'm not going to show under there. There's kind of a funny sticker that I didn't know was there until now. But foot peg broke. I still got my Guardian bell though. That's nice. I think I need a replacement for it now. Oh God. Yeah, so like all of this is gone basically. And then let's see. Missing one of the spools down here for the whatever it's called, for putting it up on a stand. And then I don't know if y'all can see it, but this got basically like shaved down from the slide, so that's fine. I think that's basically it. But yeah, so bike's down right now. I'll probably have it back together in like a month maybe. I don't know. Might be a while. I started school and everything again. So we'll see, but I'll keep you guys updated and probably post like update videos and whatever on that whole situation. So yeah. Yeah, sad times, guys. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. All right. I hope you guys have a good rest of your Friday and weekend, or whatever day it is. And yeah, peace out.